telefoon zetten, anders kun je niet eten. Nee. Schuif ik de tafel maar even toe.
So, and we are live. Bring this light off. So, just putting the chat in here. This one. Putting the volume down. So in the background, my wife and kids are a little bit hurt, but I don't think that should be any problem. Hey Nonstick, how are you doing, buddy? Just taking the stand from there to here. Wat? Kom dichterbij. Kom dichterbij. Je hoeft me niet op het Engels te corrigeren. Ik weet wat je bedoelt. Ja, that's okay. So some people heard that I say schat. So my wife just mentioned something to me to take attention to. She's helpful. Just being nice. I saw you, Nonstick, I did see you in a chat yesterday. Oh yeah, the droid build. I saw you there. So, I don't know at which side that you were, but not from the one that tripod was. Oh, I hope everything is clear to hear. So the BIQU BX, this is the only camera that I have at this moment. Need to check for some extra cameras that I can use within a live stream. I have StreamYards, OBS, which I normally use for this kind of things, but I can also use Streamlabs, but that is in 720p and this is in 1080p. Yeah, StreamBot is also working. So maybe chatting. I can even watch this in VR, but let's not do that. Just sending out that I'm live. I don't want to say one-man show, but I think most of the people know what I mean with that. Just putting out on Twitter that I'm live. I also saw that Kelsey is also live during a build of the LD4 Pro, if I'm not mistaken. So the BIQU BX, the Kickstarter campaign from last year from Big Tree Tech or BIQU, long awaited printer to arrive here. So I'm very happy that it finally got here after 5 months of waiting. It should be, it was supposed to be shipped in in January, and the first batch was to be sent out in December, but there were some little delays, and as what I heard from BIQU, they wanted to ship out as much quality as possible. So for that reason, there was a little delay, and because of that, yeah, I have it now. Also some problems in some ports, some shipping issues. Well, it finally arrived here. No, it's not the CR30. I did say something to Creality and also Naomi Wu, but till now nobody responded. So I'm still waiting for it. Maybe I should do a direct message, but I'm a little bit hesitant to do that too, especially Naomi and also Creality. So it's 9:30, so I'm going to open the box and let's see what is inside. Because we're also going to do a first print. So let's see what is going to happen during this evening. I also put myself onto a little challenge. There was a little issue with my Prusa Mini. Yeah, believe it or not, there was a little issue. But I need to do that on Sunday or some other day. Because I had some filament from everyone. And I did a review on it. But I think there was a little quality issue with that filament. Because on several spots there was some huge thicker pieces, causing that my nozzle is very much clogged. So 10 people watching here, everybody who just joined in. My name is Zachary and I'm doing the live unboxing and first print of the BIQU BX. It was a Kickstarter campaign, my very first Kickstarter campaign that I backed. So for me, this is my very first experience in such kind of purchase. And it is looking amazing. I'm going to show you the inside. I hope it's clearly visible. I think it's well packed. So what is inside of the box? Beside the 3D printer, a BIQU BX user manual. I think it's looking very nice. Oh no, not the Prusa. Well, I can say that the Prusa is doing great, but unfortunately there is a little clogging issue. Even that can happen on those kind of printers as well. Shouldn't be that hard to solve the issue. So the pack list. We have the base, we have a frame, we have the H2 direct drive extruder, Swill's lightest direct drive, 219 grams. Also screen and adapter board, very much things there. They even mention, like they always do by Big 3 Tech, one little rubber ducky. I think it's pretty neat. I don't know why it's said like that. Also a dear valued customer after service card. I'm going to read later what I can do with that, but I think it's quite obvious. Also a European power plug. I always have here standard one laying around, which I can use. So this one is going on the side. I'm not going to need it. So we have here some cables, USB cables. Oh yeah, USB cables. Very interesting. I hope you can see it all right like this. Several USB cables. So I'm wondering where it is for. Little bag with tools, a very nice side cutter, the one that I really love. It's a very durable one, very nice when you have it in your hands. Something for the spool holder. So a little screw came out. So, spool holder. Hey Carl, how you doing? Non-fam, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, did you also order one, Carl? Look at this, how nicely engineered this is. I'm wondering, while this is an HDMI port, can I attach it to something like my television or to my laptop and do something with it? And also here is a little LED light. Very awesome. So some bag with its fasteners and screws and other things, nozzle. So we have here a big box with some goodies inside. I don't know which kind of goodies. Oh. Chat, what's inside of the box? Oh, you didn't order one, Carl? This is I did mention something about the television. This is the television. A huge 7-inch LCD touchscreen. So that we put on the side. Little piece of filament here. Yeah, the screen is huge. Maybe I should put a little screen on it, just for the heck of it. So, this was like that. So very much protected. So this one is going on the ground. We are going to talk more about the Z gantry part there. Yeah, you can indeed plug your PlayStation on it, but are you able to go and play games on it? I know from some demonstration that BIQU did on that screen, they managed to play a video on it. So maybe I'm going to do that as well. While you're printing, watching some videos of maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger, I don't know. So we have a box here. Box number, what is it? 5, 6 that we received today. nice. The machine, the base of the BIQU BX. Well, if you say it looks like the Ender 3 base frame, well, you're not mistaken. But there are some little differences. The frame are two 2020 aluminum extrusions bolted together. You have also here a Y-axis belt tensioner and some other goodies here. So it looks very decent. Also here on the left hand side, you also have the power supply unit, the power socket, the on-off switch, the fuse box. So this looks very decent. And also the very springy spring steel sheet from BIQU BX. So on the back side, here we have the PlayStation HDMI cable. Who knows? We can play some games with it. Yeah, every penny counts. Oh, we have a discussion about console versus PC. Well, we are here talking about 3D printers, aren't we? When I see this hot end, by the way, it reminds me of the Fetus Dragonfly hot end. But it's not on there, it's just the bottom part. Oh! It is from Fetus, it's the hot end. You see the logo from Fetus? So it is. Good to recognize something like that. So let's take the user manual and let's build it. Oh, I forgot something. Oh my gosh, I forgot something, people. Flip it over to this side. And take the gantry. One of the most, how you call it? Noticeable thing here are the aluminum extrusions that have some very nice facing plate on here, which is looking very nice. I do like this. It looks different than what we used to see, so it's looking great. So it's a dual Z-axis setup, so there's more tension or more weight on the X-axis because of the direct drive, and so it is also more sturdier. Yeah, thank you, Nonstick. Thank you. So, well, I'll leave this on to protect myself and others. And also some other nice feature, the LED lights that are on the bottom. So it's a lot promising. The usual user manual. Step 11. Attach Raspberry Pi. I do have a Raspberry Pi. Who likes this kind of building manuals? Come on, I know there are some people that really love these kind of assembly manuals. So, Assembling the frame, straightforward. How difficult is it? Not? How difficult is it? Not? Yeah, that are stickers indeed. Because if you're looking to the top and to the back side, it's just... Oh! No profile on this side. So, we're taking the big screws to... I've got some extra. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So let's build this. Something like that. Yeah, goes on the back of the screen. That is also what I heard. Something like that. Just cut to the chase. Just install this little and let's go with it. Getting the right Allen key. So. So, how's chat doing? What are the weekend plans for the other day? Whoop. Whoop-de-doop-de-doop-doop. Making sure that everything is well enough aligned. Whoop. So a little trick that I always do, take one Allen key that is thinner, making sure that the holes are aligned. Well, I do have a Raspberry Pi 3 laying around, which obviously is not being used at this moment, so why not using it? Because I have only one webcam, so for that reason I am planning to use that Raspberry Pi. Maybe for this one, but not at this stage, at a later stage. Because I do like to make some extra content of the things that I do. Who's with me here? I mean, like, because next to my job as content creator here on YouTube, doing a lot of things with it, with 3D printing, I also have a full-time job, which is 40 hours and plus. So for that reason, I cannot do everything that I like to do. Some people can find that really difficult. I mean, in the way of, for example, I ordered the E3D Titan extruder. I made a video about the comparison in parts, in the material. And a week later, I did a video about how to install it. And in a few weeks, I'm going to make some test prints, fine-tune the printer a little bit more, because I still have some little issues. So I need to check the firmware, I need to check some settings and make it as good as possible. So the screws on this side, I didn't tighten all the way down. Just making sure that I have some play in here so that I can make it as nice as possible. Juicy coating! Welcome to the live stream, sir. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. Are you doing some coating, juicy coating? I mean, the name is very obvious that you may be doing that, but maybe you're doing something different. And is the name a little bit distraction? Hey, Adam, how are you doing, sir? Oh my gosh, really? That is awesome. I like drones too. Yeah, long time no see. I remember you. But nice that you're watching this stream. Very nice. I don't think it's very safe to put the printer here on the over the edge, but this is the best way to do it. Be careful watching the chat and also watching the printer so that it doesn't drop. But I mean, it needs to go very far to get it here on the ground. How's your Ender 6 doing, non-stick? So, step 1 done. Oh, they also mention which kind of bolts you need. The M5 x 45 socket head cup screw. Between brackets 4 pieces. Because they know in the package there are 6. So install the printing head. Something like that. I'm trying to do it like that everybody can see it. I am going to put on my vest. Bye PLA. Have a great time. So let's see. The print head I need. The X gantry, 1 piece, so 1 piece. I'm going to remove the foam, or else I cannot use it. It's very heavy like this. Who's going? Oh, non-fam? See you later, non-fam. Nice that you joined. So, one thing that I don't really like are these covers. Because as you could see, I just pushed it against it and it just fell off. It's not that nice. But hey, well. Just putting the zip ties over there. Whoop. So I need the print head, the X gantry and the M3 x 5 socket cup screws. 4 pieces, just that you know. M5 times 6. Nope. M3 times 5. Yeah, that's the right one. And it's also written on the back. Step 2. So, it's great. It's nice. Nice, y'all. Nice, y'all. Talking about drones. So okay, I have the back side here. There are some wires and I put it on like that. And then I need to manage to get the screws in there, holding the print head in place with the screws. It's nearly impossible. Do I have a solution for that? Probably. Looking for magnets. Do I have some magnets here? I know that I have some magnets, but I don't see them. Hey, look, we can't mess up with screws. Go where on this like the ends. Yeah, true. I have some little solution for this. So, we take the print head, we hold it against the build plate, we put in the Allen key, the smaller Allen key, something like that. Still not okay. So I'll try to get one of the screws in on the other side. So if you have some Allen keys with some magnet points on it, or magnet tips, that would be amazing. But I managed to get it in. Not all the way tight. First getting all the screws in, making sure that every screw hole is aligned pretty well. Whoop. Hey Shane, welcome. Yeah, I noticed. I was waiting on the live stream from Tripod, Jerry, Steven, some other guys. I was waiting for that. I was also a little bit later than usual, so I did not manage to do any live stream. But who else is live streaming? I know that I lost the name. That's bad, I know. I get it almost in. It's all fiddly, but I will manage to do that. It's not all the way in. I'm not the Flash. I'm just 40-year-old guy. Whoop. Fiddly screws. Fiddly screws that give me a little bit harder time to get it in. So it's the right screw, the right Allen key, but for some reason the tip doesn't go in. I hope this trick works.
Oké, kom eens.
Ah. Whoop.
Doe een beetje aan.
It doesn't go. It doesn't go. Chat, help me out here. So, just borrowing Allen key from another brand. So just test if all screws can fit in.
Whoa!
Hey, fix 'em dude, welcome in the chat. Yeah, as you all guessed, this is my living room where I'm doing the live stream from. So, here's some other sounds as well, but hey, that's okay. So I think the tab from where the screw had to go in was not very nice machined, causing some little screwed up issues. So in the meantime, we can check how the carriage is performing. So if I move this, I see that there is some play in it. So take the time with the wrench to tighten up the eccentric nut on the bottom. And the play is away. All the tools and Lidl are the best. Well, I agree on that. Most of the things that you can buy there, they are amazing. So, the next step in the building process. So, we have to attach the big screen TV. Well, before I'm going to install it, just watching some things. If I don't need some parts, then I will put it back right in the box. So if I need it, I can use it. So this is the front side of the huge screen. This is the back side. It's looking amazing. It's a huge piece of engineering, I must say. So, and also on the back side, you see one mode is Marlin LCD, the second is the big 3-tech LCD, and the third one is the Pi LCD. Pi LCD. So something fell off here. I think that will happen again, but we will see. Very nice screen. So to install that, we need to have the screen, M5x6 M5x6 head cup screw, 4 pieces. So this one, And 5, that is the same size as the ones that you use for the bottom. Okay, there is the other screw. Indeed, there was no duck in there. Holy crackers. We don't. Houston, we have a problem. So we take off this tape because we need to be able to. So take off the tape. So we don't have any duck here. Holy quackers. Say something. So now we are going to install the display. I think they run out of ducks. What do you think, chat? Ba-da-ba-pum-pum.
Yeah.
So, how's the chat doing?
Okay.
Still shocked from the fact there is no duck. I always wanted to have a huge screen for my 3D printer, but now when I'm seeing this display, I'm thinking, why do we need to have this big screen? You have any thoughts of it, chat? Step 4.1, install the filament holder. The filament holder is going onto the top. The most favorite part. Nope. Yes. Is this? So the Allen keys. Whee! Computer Techie, welcome to the live stream. This is really a terrible toolkit. Okay. So the tools itself, they are not the best. I mean the Allen keys. Are always a mess. Jet's still alive. SpaceX control. Just push it a little bit through. So that part is done. No ducky. Maybe when the printer is going to print, I'm going to check every part of the box. Maybe it's hidden. Maybe it's hidden and we don't see it. Maybe it's hidden and we don't see it. No. Ah. No, this isn't working. It's getting stuck somewhere. Yeah, it's getting stuck somewhere. Use the hammer, yeah. Every tool is an hammer. I agree. I agree on that. Every tool can be an hammer, even this thing. There's some threads not all the way through. I think it's okay. So, next step. Connect the display cable. Screen wire, one piece. Positioning slot. One positioning slot? Really? So we have here a data bag, a micro USB, some USB with micro USB cable, another USB cable. So I hope you can all go and see it, what I do. So here's some white on the cable. I hope you can all see it. There's some white here, and on this side of the screen there's also white. So the cable goes in like this. I'm not happy with the result. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to detach the display and I'm going to attach the cable, making sure that I don't bend any pins. Because last thing what we want is bended pins and a not working screen. How are we doing, chat? So, take the cable. There are no bended pins. Something like that. Now we are going to attach the screen one more time again, but now knowing that the cable is in right, that the cable is in there the right way. I don't know, maybe it is, Michael. Like that. So we are going to the next step. This belongs to there. So the next step is connect the additional wiring. So the additional wiring, they have it on the right side. So on this side there is some tape, some very nice tape, should I say, because it cleans it up very nicely. You don't see it that clearly. It's something like that. So we need to cut the zip tie. No, I don't think it's so rude. So, stepper motor cable with the so one cable is with 3 pins and the other one with 2. Something like that. And maybe we can reuse those black tape for, you know, having some nice clean up wires. So then we connect the print head cable. So maybe you are going to see Netflix in the end. There was this strange thing, I think, but with Angus from Maker's Muse, where the cable goes through. I think, okay, just like this. This doesn't look nice. I don't know, but the cable is some, how you call it, chat? Yeah, maybe. So zip tie it to here, something like that. I don't know, are there some people already having some mods? Something like that. Because the cable is a little bit silly. Something like here. I don't know if it has purpose or not, I don't know. We will see. Not all the way tight. Let's play. Let's do it like this. No, let's not do that. So, yeah, up and over. Yeah, that was what I was thinking as well. Very thoughtful. Oh, actually, here on the instruction manual, I hope you can see it. Here, they show that you have to attach it to here. So, let's do that. Yeah. then we do that. So here, but very tight. Yeah. So. Let's do that then. Da, da, da. Something like that. I have enough zip ties, so if it is too short or there's much, when it is not okay, I'm going to change it. So it's not in the way here, so that moves freely. Yeah, I think it looks nice like this. So connect these stepper motor cables. So, and they mean the cables on this side. So maybe I'm going to need it. This is a short one, so that one goes down there. And this is a longer one, and I'm going to put it here.
Hallo, zo krijg ik het koud.
And I see that there is a little hole here on this side where I can use a zip tie to make sure that the cable keeps in there.
Jullie gaan zo naar bed. Jullie gaan zo naar bed.
Something like that. Always clean up right away. Yeah, also just while we are here, oh, I got a zip tie here. Nice. I do have a Raspberry Pi 3B Plus laying here. Look at this. So chat, let me know. Shall I install it directly or shall I wait with it? Yeah, also here on the instruction manual it says to use one zip tie to put it on there. Verify your control. verify correct power modes. So I need to verify if the power mode is the right way. Whoop. So use the tape to tape it away. So before powering on, check whether the voltage mode matches your household power supply by viewing the voltage switch on the back of the printer. The back of the printer. Yeah, it's on 230 even. So that is nice. So then we take the magic cable here. I said I have one. Did I? It's very loose. Is this one loose as well? Maybe I should push it in more. Too much wiggle in it. Take the other cable. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Dee 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 dee. Just put the stuff on this side. Maybe I'm going to need this one. Just before going to lift and knock everything over. So, it's on. Filament, we need to have some filament. I'm going to use this PLA from Extruder. It's the NX2. Very nice filament to use. Making a lot of noise. Oh, here's my X-Acto knife. energized. Putting this a little bit down. So, loading the filament because we want to print something, right? Do we chat? Do we like to print something? No filament guide. So, filament loaded. It's in there. Chat, how are you doing? Oh, yeah. So I scared the chat a little bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. So just go crazy a little bit. Something like that. So before actually using it's very something like that. We have some leveling knobs on it, so I'm going to follow the instructions here. Yeah, well, I'm thinking about it to install it here during the live stream, but let's do first some test prints, right? So I hope there is enough wiggle room here. You can see the printer pretty well, so that is okay. Menu. Oh. Wait. So this is something that Chris from Chris Basement mentioned. Getting the plastic off the screen. Don't be scared. Really? Hear the sound of the annoying thing. Oh my gosh. Leave the film on. Won't see what. Oh, I did see it. Yeah. But it was not so satisfying as I thought it would be. It was even worse than that. So, menu. And then we are going for movement. But it doesn't say anything to pre-level the bed. So okay, the screws are quite stiff, so I don't think it shouldn't be any problem. So movement, ABL, start. So it is necessary to heat the hot beds to 50 C before auto bed leveling. Confirm heating. Yes, we do want. So now it's going to heat up. Oh, poor Zachary. ASMR, sorry, I didn't mean, it was the worst. ASMR. Usually they should put it like that you can just easy peel it off, you know, but they didn't do that. But I did manage to get it out of there. So, and I'll also have here a little piece of paper making sure that the distance between the nozzle and the hot bed is the right way. So as you can see, but not hear, it's pretty quiet. "40 people are watching. Thank you for watching this live stream. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Hit the notification button so that you don't miss out on anything that I'm going to post on this channel. So, probing point. So I see that he is pushing the nozzle pretty firm against the bed. So there's just one finger thick between the screen and the stepper motor. So it's quite funny. Did I say 40? No, 14. Yeah, just make fun of me. No kidding. No kidding. I know who it says. No problem. Hello. You are very cool. Move along. So, yeah, it's getting very... The nozzle is getting very pressed into the bed. I don't know if it is normal, but we will see. But in the next step of step 9.2 or 9.2, so it's done. Then we are going to keeps on 50. Yes, keeps on 50. It changes quite a lot, but okay. So adjust the Z offset. So as you saw, it is pressing nozzle very firmly into the print bed. I don't think that that is healthy, and I also think that when we get something like that, you get a clogged nozzle very easily. Let's solve that issue. That is awesome. I hope it is not too boring, but we are going to start printing and let's see how it is going to work out. Z offset. Back. Once the heated bed reaches 50 degrees, which it is, the nozzle will automatically approach the BIQU BX, verify the distance of the ABL sensor, and adjust the sensor and the offset as needed. BL Touch? I don't have a BL Touch. That's funny that there is a BL Touch in the menu, but there is no BL Touch. So it asks to save it to the EEPROM. So I need to move. This is something that I think that we need to do because it doesn't say it. Because in the corner where it was, there I cannot do a Z offset. So we are going back. ABL is, bed leveling is on. So I've got different things that I can do here. So we have here down, we have up, but we don't have anything. So disable. Why doesn't do that? No, it's still armed. Still armed. So I saw a message about something about the Z offset. So, okay, it says here, once the heated bed reaches 50 degrees, which it still is, the nozzle will automatically approach the BIQU SSS. Verify the distance of the ABL sensor and adjust the sensor and the offset as needed. So, the motors are still energized, so I need to make sure that I can freely... No. ABL offset. No, there's still energy in it. I need to go to the center. Z offset off. Yeah, okay, that is the message. Move. So something like that. Don't forget to earn some pie. So we put it a little bit down. Okay, next. So I think it's too low. Smash that like button. Dan, welcome to the live stream. Are you doing great, sir? Well, I'm also doing great. Figuring this thing out. Ooh. Back. No. The pop sound. Because of my microphone, maybe? Something like that better? So, I need to adjust the ABL. The ABL. Let's see how much space that I have there. So, okay, it's adjustable, but let's see how far that we can come in the menu, right? Non-fam, welcome back. Non-fam, welcome back. So, ABL. Let's just do a ABL one more time again. So now it's probing 25 points. So in step 9.2 we need to adjust the Z offset. For that we need the BIQU SSS one piece, which is already on there. We need the proximity sensor, which is already installed on the print head, you know. And we have we also need a nozzle, apparently. So that was already also on the print head. So once the heated bed reaches 50 degrees C, which is still on there, the nozzle will automatically approach the BIQU SSS. Yeah, but the thing is on which point? Because here on the image, it's just in the middle. But how to get it in the middle? Verify the distance of the ABL sensor and adjust the sensor and the offset as needed. So basically, I'm doing now an auto-bed leveling with the probe at a certain distance. So the nozzle is going to be pressed too much into the bed. So that means if I put the probe a little bit more down, the distance is getting better. Yeah, it's huge. So it's now done. So menu, movement, ABL. Okay, so now we are here on step 9.2, and there we need to do something with the offset. But once completed, please click on back and OK to save the printer settings. So we need to do the offset of the ABL. It doesn't show anything, and the spanner is too short and also too thick. Just joking. So the offset. So now it's off. I put it on. So you have to press on. Now it's starting to move to a point. What is it going to do? So it goes now to this point. So I'm going to leave it as it is, and I'm going to do the offset. So I put it on. So now I need to do next. Do up. Just, I heard something. And I also see something moving here, so I think that is great. So I can get my piece of paper between there. Oh. So now I can do a fine adjustment, I think. So I think that should be okay, right? Okay, next. Then I go to back. So now we did that. Back. Save printer settings to EEPROM. Yes. So now it's saved. Let's see how this settings stored. Let's check if we can get something to print, right? So autobed leveling is on. I did my Z offset. So just do some extruding. Nozzle. Heat. Preheat. We take the PLA. We are going back. And just wait for that. We are getting somewhere, people. So, where is Dan working on? Where's Tang working on? Non-fam, where are you working on? Yeah, what I also can do, I put the microphone here on the display, and then you can hear the nice humming sound from the printer. It's not loud. It's not loud at all. So it's heated up. I think it's pretty fast, right? So oh yeah. It's extruding. So, print. SD card. Onboard SD? Does it have that? It has standard Benchy on it. Look at this. You also have a nice, oh my gosh, this is looking amazing. Whoop. So, that wasn't working. So I did my offset, but it didn't take it. Everybody go F in the chat. Phil. Menu. Movement. Let's do ABL. Yeah. I think the ABL is too far up, so I'm going to move it a little bit more down. A 3-color LED LED. So it's still leveling. Just a second. Dames, jullie moeten naar bed toe. Heeft mama een paar keer gezegd. Dus ik zou het fijn vinden als jullie naar boven toe gaan. Zo. Just waiting until everything is leveled again. Daan, kan je alsjeblieft ingrijpen? Just a second. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to just say something. So I'm I'm back. Yeah, well, you get a... Wat was het, schatje? You get a live failure thing because obviously the probe is too far up, which causes the nozzle pushing in too far. With the Z offset, you would be able to, you know, adjust it a little bit, but that doesn't do that. So Z offset, we are putting it on, so it is going to move, but it's going all the way to the front part. Yeah, there it is. So, I don't know if it is back on its original spot where I stopped leveling and saved the settings, but at one point, when I started to print Benchy, it was going on the side, which is strange. Pushing the bed a little bit down. So, okay, we go to next. This is so weird. There's a lot of tension on it. Okay, I can put my piece of paper right between the bed and the nozzle. Let's see what happens. So, next, save. Okay. So it says save. So basically it should now be fine. So before I'm going to start the print, chat, what do you think? Is it going to do the same thing or is it now going to work? Let me know. No, I was talking about my new project, adding a nozzle cam to my Ender 3 with an endoscope. Cool. Save the printer settings to EEPROM. Yes. So, I'm going to print from the SD card, models, 3D Benchy. Start printing, Benchy, yes. So, here we have different kind of things. So now it's going to heat up the bed. So I was saying that I would maybe be a cool idea to add endoscope to one of your 3D printers. Oh, well, I think that would be also nice. Hey, pretty puff. Welcome to the live stream. So it's heating up. Now it's purple. So the nozzle is at is heating up. The bed is heating up. Here flow is at 100 speed. So, what do you think, chat? Is it going to do the same thing, that it also is going to go to the side and then, you know? It's printing a Benchy. So, but the thing what I always like is that it is doing a auto bed leveling before starting a print. I'm used to see that here on my Prusa Mini and also on my Ender 6. It's doing the same thing, and it starts with a very nice mesh bed leveling and then printing. To my opinion, it needs to go a little bit higher. So baby step, a little bit higher. Let's see what happens. Yay, I was wrong. So as you can hear, it's very silent, and that is pretty nice. It's awesome. And I think I'm going to move the camera and also the printer to the other side. Then I can sit behind my desk and do some other things, because standing for what is it? It doesn't say how long. So in the settings menu, you can change the heat, the fan speed, extrude, percentage, don't know, feature, machine, terminal. You can do a lot of things. Yeah, because I just have one camera at this moment, I'm not able to do some two views, one on the print and one on there. So let me know. Maybe I can set up the other camera and see if I can get it to work. What do you guys think? Oh, I do have a second camera. So I'm going to flip this over and let the printer do its thing. In the meantime, we can chill and hang out and print or talk about 3D printing, because I do like to do that. Just muting the microphone a little bit. Nobody wants to hear So, and here we are, just moving this to this corner, something like that. Jantek, welcome to the live stream. Nice for joining. In the meantime, I can check if I can get the other camera working as well. So, it's looking nice. Can also put it all the way out. Put this one on, something like that, because I do need to have some nice. No, that's too dark. No, we are not going to do that. We need to place with something like that. Now I have to watch that the camera is here. Yeah, I'm back. I think you can do that, but do we want to? Because now at this moment, just trying it. So let's feature, I guess. So, as you can see, we have more LED lights. I hope you see that. So, red, green, blue, white, off. I think that answered your question. Can you turn the LED off? Yes, you can. Hey, old curmudgeon, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the live stream. Something like that. Yeah, I really need to buy one or two extra webcams. Which color makes its print the best? Well, you mean the lights? Nah. So somebody says that when you turn off the yeah, this webcam does a lot of so maybe moving my head to this side. So after how long time? How much time? How long are we streaming at this moment? So after 2.5 hours of assembling, no, unboxing, assembling, testing or troubleshooting, we got it to running. Yeah, if your 7+ year old several power line adapter finally gave up, I think you need to get your refund. Oh, that's bad. The battery of your SGS4 swelled up? Oh, that's good to know. I can check if I can put on my my DSLR camera for the chat. Let's do that. Four years old. That's pretty nice. Don't you think? I've got a lot of wires here. I've got a lot of wires here. I got a lot of wires here. I got a lot of wires here. Yeah, so I wanted to do a live stream yesterday, not for the build, but just an hangout. But for some reason, I didn't do that. Pressing in the wrong hole. I know. So, it's in. Yes! I've got a lot of wires here. Oh, 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 oh. I got a lot of wires here. I've got a lot of wires here. I've got a lot of wires here. I've got a lot of wires here. Chat, how we doing? Whoop. Putting up my other phone, oh no, camera. It's not a phone, it's a camera, dude. Serious, it's a camera. Whew. Could almost buy a new DS. Oh my gosh. Show. Swivels. Swivel, 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 swivel. I hope the battery from this... I have a replacement battery. Or replacement battery. What's it called? So, I'm going to switch on the camera. Something like that. So, let's see how, if this camera is going to work. Yes or no. Yeah, yeah, spare battery. Okay, so this one doesn't work. Need to check if this, yeah, this battery I use, so probably it's going to complain. I'm testing out different kind of things just to see if it works. Yeah, I'm not like the 3D printing nerd or 3D maker noob, breaks and makes. I'm just me. Was it on already? Yeah, it is on. It is on. I hate that utility. I really need to look for how the program is called. Oh yeah, the Elgato capture card. No, not the capture card. Something else. Especially for cameras. So I need to look for that. So I'm not going to waste any time on this. No, I tried. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. Yeah, the webcam utility from Canon is not the nicest on, because I'm done. So I'm using the built-in webcam from the MacBook, but you know the thing is that so I'm back. The thing is that with the webcam software from Canon, it's not working properly on the MacBook. So I'm trying, doesn't work. And in the end, yeah, I don't have anything. It's not working. How far is my Benchy? It's almost done. Nah. Does it work like this? No. Now the webcam from Logitech, it's a great camera, but you have to have some really good steady light to get it working. No, I can't, because it's a webcam from Logitech, the C920, and I didn't manage to focus permanently. So it's always, you know, I can see if I can adjust it, but I don't know how. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cancel. Mm, hmm. I'm thinking if I can properties. Uh, hmm. I'm wondering. So what I can see in Streamlabs, I cannot really change it. Do you know how to change it in a live stream setup? Oh, that I can do. Ding, ding. I have to fix it in the OS driver software. Hey, Paul, Polymate, how are you doing, sir? Yeah, not a new machine, yeah. Shall I tell you a little secret? I did back the Kickstarter campaign from the Jade Label G1. No. Yeah, I saw that BIQU BX was going live, so I'm very thrilled also. The autofocus will be in OS, not in Streamlabs. I don't know if I can change anything. Output. No, I'm streaming. I cannot change this. Oh, darn. Because when I'm using something like this, you know, this work. But yeah, I can. So now I finally can mark as received. So this is a 3D printer that I did a video about. You know, as a Zachary 3D print news and updates video, I think the printer itself, it's amazing. Get most ideal. So this is the Jade Labo G1. It's a very nice 3D printer. It's a semi-enclosed 3D printer because you can buy this enclosed, but you can also buy it open. So that means that you can also print some other filaments with it, and it's also an IDEX 3D printer, so it's designed like that they can clip to each other and then working together, something like that. It's a very nice machine. You can also print soluble material with it. That is awesome, especially when you are printing some very complicated things and you want to get need to have support. Then that works pretty well. It's not the cheapest 3D printer. It's around the price of a I don't want to say a Prusa. It's a little bit less than that, but now you get an IDEX 3D printer. But be aware, it's a Kickstarter campaign. This is a really startup company, but from the things I have seen, this is going to be an amazing 3D printer. It looks very fancy. I do like the design. Like mentioned in the video, this is something that I can put next to my MacBook Pro as something like a design thing. So this thing has many features. I think I'm going to make a full closer look video on this, but I have to see for that because I'm also currently working not long hours, but our company is going to move, so you know. One of the cool things, it's a direct drive and it has dual drive and also a jam and filament run out sensor. So if it jams, you'll get automatically an alert, so you can anticipate on that. Also the system, you can also level your nozzle just by screwing it up or down, so that is amazing. And also you can change the whole hot end for several different ones. Preventing oozing. This is a glass bed with PEI coating on top of that. The screen also very nice integrated within the bottom plate, so that is looking nice. I think that this printer looks amazing. It comes pre-built, so you don't have to do that much to it. And shipping is in January of 2021. What? 2022? So it's a very long wait. The printer that I will go to do a live stream with. So when your cat is knocking over one of the prints, then you can shut it off, that part, and then you don't lose any too much filament. So this is a very nice machine. I do like it. So, but as mentioned, it's a Kickstarter campaign 3D printer. You lose your money. It's not a shop where you can buy your printer. But you know, I got my BIQU BX from Kickstarter campaign, so. But I think if this company is going to have a very successful Kickstarter campaign and they can deliver the product, then I think if they also manage the first backers or the first buyers from this machine pretty well, I think they can get very far. Yeah, well, Polymates, how many people are going to use IDEX printer often or not? Well, for my future business, I want to be able to print also complicated things and also be able to print in an enclosed environment, also something like ABS and other heat sensitive material. Yeah, yeah. Well, I did had some talks with Jade. I think she's the founder of the company since Jade Labo. I think it's a fair company. It's a great initiative. And yeah, well, I had to wait for some time. I don't know if that would happen. If it die out on the favor of the tool changer. I mean, do you mean like the E3 tool changer? I think for the price, yeah, the original price for an enclosed, so the one that I backed for just a second. So for 849 US dollars, this printer normally would cost retail price $1,300. So I save some money. Look at you, Zachary. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm thirsty. I need to drink something. So if you don't mind, I'm going to grab something to drink. Keep hydrated, as Joel would say. So, but I have some plans with the IDEX 3D printer. What? I backed the wrong Kickstarter though? Sure. What do you mean? Hey Marcus Meter, how are you doing? Meter? Do I pronounce it correctly? The best thing about the big screen of the BIQU BX is the Marlin mode. You usually don't get all the functionalities of the Marlin with these nice screens. Well, I do have a Raspberry Pi and I can use that one as well, but in this case I didn't do that, you know, to avoid more maybe complicated things. We already had our hands full with, you know, getting the offset working so that the printer is starting to start printing. Yeah, yeah, I know. I also did back the Kickstarter campaign, but because of some money issue, I pulled back as a backer for the CR30. And eventually I regretted it a little bit, but at the other hand, it made that I bought the Ender 6 be able to helping you, and also the Delta printer to help also other people as well. No wrong pronunciation. Thank you, Marcus. I think the printer is going pretty fast, right? Yeah. Also, I asked Jade if they are. Yeah, it sounds strange, silly, but I asked them if they were able to send me, a beta unit to, test and to, get some more traction on the Kickstarter campaign as well. Peer pressure. You have some inside information. No. The Ender 6, I'm very happy with it. It's an awesome machine. It's one of my favorite printers. But eventually, non-stick, the Ender 30. Hear me, hear me, hear me. Oh my gosh. The CR30 is going to come anyways. Because I'm going to buy it as a business, so. Oh, but it is burning the TPU parts. Well, I need to say that I do have some flexible filament here, laying, and well, because I'm having a direct drive now, I can print that as well. And I've got a very awesome color, also from Extruder, but that one I didn't reveal yet. Although, if you watch one of my videos about the review from the Extruded filament, there you can see the color that I do like. You're my inside guy. Looks like mom's UPS batteries lasted almost 5 years. Wow, that is pretty long. I wonder if the APC runs. I'm not going to make any advertisements of it, but I just need to say that APC is a very nice brand. It's a very awesome brand, and I think you should buy even more of APC. I work at Schneider Electric, and APC is part of Schneider Electric. Yeah, so I need to get in contact with Naomi Wu and see if she has some, spare giveaways. Because $1,000 is quite a lot. You can read me like a book, can you? Ah, really? We need to talk sometime, non-stick. England, was it? I'm not going to say how much we scrap of those kind of things there. I'm not going to say that I currently work in Helmond, okay? I'm not going to say Helmond. Yeah, also what I do want to mention. When people are watching my weekly videos, some of you already know that I also have, next to my YouTube channel, a full-time job. Currently, I'm also working in the office and not at home, so I don't have that much time to do everything what I can do a few months ago. It's very busy and I don't have so much time. I can be happy that I didn't have to work this weekend. Maybe I need to work next weekend. So to come back, I'm very thankful to E3D that they shared my video about installation the E3D Titan extruder to to share my installation of the Titan extruder, but they also mentioned that I did some comparisons. If they watched my video, they could see that I was only installing the Titan extruder. Also mentioned in the video that I'm going to do more comparison video, but that I'm going to do a separate comparison video between the prints from the clone Titan extruder versus the original Titan extruder. However, I'm still having issues with the movements of the Delta printer. I still have some how's it called? The sides are not always flat. There are some vibrations still in there. But I do need to say that I also printed a lot of other things, and I really was doubting from which printer the prints came when I want to do video about, which video was it? I think it was from the, oh yeah, it was with the Prusa Mini. Yeah, I always think that the camera is over there, but it's over here. Yeah, that's good to hear, old curmudgeon. So when I did the Prusa Mini review, I took some prints. I really had to go back into pictures of my phone to determine on which printer that I printed them. It's crazy. So, well, printer's doing nice. As mentioned, I have some issue on my Prusa Mini. That's vodka again? I didn't drink any vodka, but I do like to drink some beer. But I do need to say that the Benchy so far looks great. But I do need to say that from all the prints that I printed, I wanted to take something to drink, but I'm still sitting here. But hey, that's okay. So, when you have a 3D printer that works perfectly, then you start print and you just do something different. And you're not going to pay any attention to the printer at all. I think if you have this kind of relationship with your 3D printer, can you call it a relationship? Okay, let's call it like that, you know? You start a print, you turn around, and you just go to do something else. Because you know that the printer is going to work. It's going to do its job. It's like Joel said when he was doing the CR6 SE printer, Livestream. He said to the people, what did you expect? It does its thing where it is made for. What did you expect? It actually does. Like naughty sites. Yeah, maybe it does. So, when we are talking about models, which kind of model do you like the most to be printed on your 3D printer? Yeah, for 95% for old curmudgeon, fire and forget. I can send from the slice and just spot check the webcam. Yeah, indeed. Benchy. Benchy, yeah. Well, it's one of my most printed thing. I mean, if okay, see you in a second, old curmudgeon. So, yeah, if I'm going to be somewhere in a convention or some makers fair or something like that, I will give away all of my Benjis. Or you know, Benchy giveaway, something like that. I think the sorry, shipping cost is more than the ship itself. Doesn't float, but it can fly. All I got was something the most on your 3D printer. Yeah, well, I think the Benchy is one of the greatest prints to print on your 3D printer. You don't print it with supports, you just print it. The only thing that I do need for the extra support is always a brim, because a brim is for me an extra prime line for the nozzle, but also when it is doing that, it makes more, bad adhesion. Bad adhesion or bad adhesion. Oh my gosh, I really want to do that as well, non-stick. Printing 3D printer fabrics. Something like chainmail. Can you review the Sci-Fi Plus? I can do that, but I don't have it. So officially I have now, in the order when I got them, I have the CTC Prusa i3 MK2 3D printer clone. It's the one over there. Then, I hope everybody can see it. Then, back here, not everybody is going to see that. So here on the underneath my workbench is the Ender 3 Pro. Then I had the Easy Treat X1 3D printer. It's covered somewhere there behind the statue. Then I got the ANET ET4, also there. Next to it, that is the Ender 3 V2. After that, I got the, oh yeah, yeah. Then I got the FLSun QQS Pro. After that, the Ender 6. Then the Elegoo Mars 2, and now the BIQU BX. My cat just died. I gotta go by. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Okay. Non-stick, you never printed a Benchy? What? Sad news. So, when the BIQU BX was coming just right after the Kickstarter campaign, I would have it before the ANET ET4. I think that Benchy looks nice. I think I missed that autochromatin. Keep the bigger bugs out, yeah. Yeah, but would you still see something? Nope, never know. Non-fam, you also never printed a Benchy? Yeah, when I'm printing flexible prints, I'm also not using Brim. Non-Benchy group. The anonymous non-Benchy printers. Special Discord server for non-Benchy printers. But do you print the calibration cube? Yeah, this Marcus, this is just a Benchy from BIQU itself. So I don't know how they sliced it. But maybe if I'm doing this on my Cura slicer, maybe I also get a better print out of it. I don't know. But this is just the first print, you know? It's printing for almost an hour? Wow. So we have also a very cool LED fan in blue. So I didn't check the bed if it was wiggly or not. You only have printed one calibration cube. Oh my gosh. "15 people are watching, or 16 people, and 15 likes." Wow, that's nice. Thank you for everybody who just joined and watching this live stream with some nice lo-fi music from Harris Heller. It's copyrighted free music, but now currently I'm paying because I'm just listening to it. Isn't that cool? I do think so. What are your plans for this coming Sunday? Let me know in the comments, chat. Yeah. Smash that like button. Stream does look very good. Yeah, I'm thinking about it to do a giveaway for the 2500 subscriber milestone, but I'm not sure what exactly to do a giveaway. Do I just do one thing, maybe two or maybe three? And if yeah, I am. Ding, ding, ding. So let me know, chat. What do you think? Yeah, it's going very quickly to this 2600. Before this month is over, I can maybe reach already. No, that's too fast. No. I'm very happy with everybody who subscribed to my YouTube channel. Watching a 43-year-old dude doing some printer videos. That's awesome. The viewers, the subscribers, everybody who contributed to the live stream and to the videos and to the channel growth, thank you very much. Oh, I need to make a video. Yeah, usually I don't wear glasses during the day, but sometimes I do. Who's wearing glasses in the chat? Yeah. Is it? No, also doesn't make it any better. And then I found Clipper and the Benchy speed test. Maybe I should also install Clipper. Now I'm trying for 25 minutes since my hot end can't melt faster with overcooking the. I don't know. Clipper on a PS CPU with more than, I don't know. Yeah, I really need to look for Clipper. Yeah, I should do that. Bench is almost done. Lurking for a few minutes. Lurking? What is lurking for, to be precise? Now at this moment is 0:38. It's 8 past. No, how is it called here? Oh my gosh. 0:38 p.m. a.m. in the morning. Dee, 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 dee. Shall we pump up the speed? So. So as you can see, I've got here also a slot for an SD card. Here. Thank you for the $2 non-stick. Oh, there's the card. Thank you for the £2. So the filament is printed at 90 degrees. Sorry, 190 degrees. My ideal PLA printing temperature for the nozzle is 210. For the bed is 60 degrees. So what is yours? So I increased the speed. You non-stick or non-fam goes for 205 to 60 for the bed. Okay, that's also very nice. My FL Sun QQS Pro has the bed at 17 degrees. Great reminder. Great reminder. But sometimes I have the tendency to get up, do something, and then here's the wire, and I'm ruining everything. On curmudgeon, 205 versus 55 for the bed, 230. Oh, 230 degrees versus 55 for speed runs. That's a great one. Marcus with 5 Checkies crowns. Did I say correctly? Thank you for that. It's very nice. Waiting for my Kickstarter pledge. Which kind of Kickstarter campaign are you going to do? Or did I miss something? Are you going to do a live stream as well, or Curmudgeon? Yeah, well, for almost most of the filament that I'm using, without reading the label, which is maybe not okay, but I do it anyways. But for almost all PLA that I use, it's 210 versus 60 for the bed. Oh, you also back to BIQU BX. Oh, that is interesting. Well, I'm very happy that I got it. It came with DHL from me. But I think that BIQU also mentioned that they changed from forwarder. So, old Curmudgeon, I don't know now to which kind of live stream that you are going, but leave a link in the description or leave a link in the chat, then I can see it. Yeah, and also non-fam for filaments like patch G. Most of the time, 230 against 70 for the bed, or even to 40. Almost done. Oh. Yeah, 235 to 70 for Benchy. Yeah, also Marcus, I'm very happy that I finally got the BIQU BX, because sometimes I was a little bit no, not skeptical, yes, cynical to people that are posting some problems with their BIQU BX, and then I said I don't have any problem because I don't have the printer. Still waiting. Well, what shall I do? Giveaway? Because I don't want to put on Twitter, hey, I'm going to do a giveaway, I'm looking for sponsors. No, it's something that I want to do. So also for that reason, you don't see that I have that much to give away. Just a little thank you back for the subscribers. Werewolf Moms, welcome to the live stream. How many weeks are you waiting? Computer Techie, you're back just before it's going to end. I mean, the print. Which Prusa did you buy? The MK3S Plus? Yeah. But the screen is huge, I must say. Yeah, because you mentioned 3 or 4 weeks lead time, I figured out that it was the MK3 instead of the Mini. The flow rate to 999? Not yet. I'm not going to do that yet. But look how clean the nozzle still looks. You know, the funny thing is, because my webcam stands on the build plate, you can also say, well, the bed is standing still and the printer moves over it, you know? I was going to argue that it's not the case. Just kidding. Yeah. But really, I don't want to get into much details, but I'm sorry for your loss. Sad thing. Yeah, building. I do like kits. Yeah, I also would, when I'm going to buy a Prusa, it's also going to be a kit format. And the print is done. And as you can see, all green light. It's good to go. So I'm going to do like this. Oh my gosh. No. I'm just going to leave it here. Yeah, I heard something like that too. How is it possible that kids can take longer time to put in a box than the assembled versions? That's crazy, but okay. So the Benchy is printed. This is different kind of filament. This is non-shining filament. The purpose behind this filament purchase is that I'm able to paint it. So for that it's matte, not glossy. I think the Benchy looks okay. Not too perfect, but it looks nice. I think if BIQU is ever going to see this live stream or not, I don't know. But I think they have to adjust the slicer settings a little bit to get some perfect Benchys out of it. I mean, your first print should be a showing off from the things your printer can do. But other than that, it is looking nice. Can you also see the text? No. Also the text on the bottom is also not visible. Make a 3D printing project with a school and document it on YouTube. I can do that. But which kind of school? And if it is involved with kids? The thing is that with YouTube and kids, it's... yeah, there are some things that cannot be done. But I need to figure it out. Eventually, I'm also going to invest in schools here in the area that they are going to maybe get a 3D printer. I mean, why not? Yeah. Just a little bit. Elephant's foot a little bit. So, that's the Benchy from the BIQU BX. Yeah, I think Werewolf Moms, I think that's also a very good thing. Spending the $250 that you have on other stuff you need, like calipers, bearings, but also filaments, or maybe some extra PEI sheets or something like that. I mean, Michael, he also bought a Prusa Mini. I think he's also very happy with it. Tripods! Hey, welcome to the live stream. How long were you here? Oh man, I was watching the whole stream. I know you longer than that. You always say something. Smashing that like button. Yeah, I would move the camera from there to here, but I'm going to close the live stream in a few minutes. Yeah, also watch the live stream from yesterday. It was awesome. It was nice with the egg bot. Who came up with the idea? Egg bot. Cool. So I'm going to close the live stream. I'm going to really get some drink now, beer. So everybody who joined the live stream, thank you very much. Also for the people who super chatted, thank you, awesome. It means a lot to me. And well, currently there's no printer on its way to here. Maybe I should order one. Yeah, oh, subscription to Shopper 3D, so I can continue making things. I do have a whole crate here with bottles of beer. Not 99 bottles of beer, just 24 minus 1. I like my Prusa Mini now that I got the hot end fixed. About 3 hours into the build, kind of wished I have spent $50 more. Oh, did you buy a whole kit? Huh, who was that? Tripod for the $4.99. First frosty beverage on me. Thank you. Dude, one day when we can all travel, I'm going to visit the United States. I think I need to stay there because there are a lot of people that I want to see, like Michael, like you, like old curmudgeon, non-fam, or you're from Great Britain. There's several places in the world that really need to visit. Oh my gosh. Hey, but Michael, when you had some problems, you could have contacted me, you know. Willing to help. Ask Nonstick, he knows. When I have the time, I'm just this guy that, hey, you have a problem with your 3D printer, just contact me over direct message on Twitter or on Facebook or maybe some other ways. Then we will find together some solutions. Canada, Quebec. Cool. Also one place that I want to visit in my life. Michael, thank you for the $5. You're amazing. Let's get tipsy. 5 minutes past 1 a.m. I've got whiskey. Not a frosty beverage. Let's get Zachary tipsy. Woo. Yeah, the thing is, I don't say it's forbidden, but you know, there are some things within YouTube that they rather don't want to see. You know, the promotion of drinking and using some other things. Yeah. So how is the vaccination program going in the United States and in Canada? Computer Techie, thank you for the $2. Good stream, love the content, love the Prusa Mini. Yeah, the Prusa Mini is doing fine. At this moment, I had to do a cold pull, but I think there's still some things in the brass nozzle. I think I need to follow the advice that Non-Stick said. Paul Hammond, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the live stream. Hoping for mutant powers. What was it? Calabingo? Something like that. Teenage Mutant Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How was it called? Oh my gosh, I lost it. Slowly. Yeah, here also in the Netherlands. Oh, I'm waiting to get mine. Hoping for mutant powers. Yeah, hoping that too. Now I understand what you mean, Paul. Yeah, me too. I also have a good immune system. Ah, great to hear, Michael. And here we need to wait until July, maybe August even. It's crazy. It's taking a very long time. I got some awesome headphones. I didn't get it. I bought it. I'm always working with this clip-on microphone with a red long wire, but now I have another solution. Your insurance company? Wow, that is awesome. So here is the attachment of my camera for a wireless microphone. So that way I can use my microphone wirelessly, and it is nicer, but the battery power lifetime is 3 hours, so I need to figure something out for that. No 5G or mutant power so far, kind of disappointed. So sad. Yeah. Also, not strange bleeping sounds when you are passing through some gates, you know, because of chips. Because people are saying, oh, there are microchips in there. Be careful. It's from the devil, 666. I mean, oh no, I'm not going that direction. Oh yeah. Well, this is not Bluetooth. Oh, thank you for the subscription, subscribing, Paul. Very awesome. Very awesome, my dude. Oh. This is for the phone? Yeah. But you're still doing fine, right, tripod? Line in. Wrong, Zach. It's wrong. Dee. Receiver. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to do, I'm thinking about it to do a giveaway any soon. So make sure. No, not yet. Not yet. But dadelijk. I'm planning to do that. You'll notice, like I always say. What's that? Which kind of video was that? Ah, now I'm getting curious, commotion. Where is she? Just pumping a little. Oh, there she is. There is the lady of ultramarine. Oh, summer wave pool setup. She's not sharing how many subscribers she has. How many subscribers does she have? Okay, her CEO is already looking much better. The BIQU CEO score, I see it's 71.2 out of 100, so that is great. Video tags is good, channel tags, nice. Yeah, but I think it's for her. I think it's for her also great to share how many subscribers she has. I see YouTube notifications sometimes days after I see a video in my normal feed. Yeah, depending on how you are subscribed to a channel, you can have personal settings. So meaning that you will get a message, but depending on which kind of occasions, I guess. Ah, no, my advice was always to just have it on so that people can see how many subscribers you have. But if this works in our favor by not sharing how many subscribers he has, I think then leave it off. So, but I'm going to close. Ah, several, okay. So I'm going to close the live stream. I'm going to end it, get to my beverages, getting some nice cold beer. Cold beer. Ice cold beer. Very ice cold beer. Yeah, most of the people here in the chat know me by now. You know, I'm going to say, I'm going to end the live stream, and then a few hours later, still going. No. Dig. So, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all the nice conversations that we had. Even though I wasn't always so talkative. Because of some... Yeah, sometimes it happens. So, have a nice day and see you the next time.